scholar, who spent his days studying bamboo painting, was determined to carve a masterpiece that would stun the world. One day, he began drawing a plum tree, hoping to find inspiration for his bamboo carving. Just as he was about to break off a branch of plum blossoms for closer inspection, a girl appeared and loudly stopped him. She reached out her 5 fingers, dipped them in paint, and added a plum blossom to his drawing. The boy looked at the 5-finger-like petals and thought they were nothing more than 5 fingers. However, his teacher greatly admired the painting, and then took out a piece of xiangfei bamboo, which he had kept for most of his life. The teacher entrusted it to the boy, passing on his legacy and wish for him to carry on. From then on, every time the boy returned home, he would immediately look for the plum blossom girl. He pointed to his bamboo carvings, showing her various scenes, but the boy still felt that these sights were far from the perfect masterpiece he was seeking. He even mentioned that the plum blossoms on Gushan Mountain could never compare to the solitary plum blossom where he was. It seemed that his words hurt the plum blossom girl's feelings. Later, the boy's teacher suddenly left, which made the boy even more eager to find that perfect object. The next morning, he went to the bamboo forest to gather materials for his journey. Sensing that the boy would be traveling to distant places, the plum blossom girl made a small request, asking the boy to carve a portrait of her. But the boy believed that only elegant and noble things, like the clear springs, quiet streams, orchids, and chrysanthemums, deserve to be carved on bamboo. Figures like women, in his opinion, belong to the realm of vulgarity and shouldn't be carved. The plum blossom girl was deeply saddened by this. After bidding him farewell, she disappeared once again. After this, the boy began searching for the true beauty he sought. He traveled to waterfalls, winding rivers, and even to places he thought might harbor the perfect creation. However, at one point, he accidentally fell off a hillside and was knocked unconscious by his luggage. When he woke up, he was immediately captivated by a giant bamboo standing before him. The roots of the bamboo still glowed with green light. As he moved closer, one of its eyes suddenly opened, and the bamboo began to crack. From within its body, a monster emerged, staring intensely at the boy. The monster leapt high into the air. The boy desperately tried to remember what the creature looked like so he could carve it into the bamboo. He believed that this monster was the true masterpiece he had been seeking. Just as the thought crossed his mind, he fainted again. The doctor examined him and told his family to prepare for his death. Outside, the wind howled, and a few plum blossoms gently fell onto the boy's forehead. The plum blossom girl appeared before him once more. Looking at her face, the boy suddenly realized that she was like the plum blossoms that had always been with him, her eyebrows like the delicate branches swaying in the wind, her ears listening to the wind like a giant rock standing in the waterfall, her pale teeth and red lips were like the blossom of a plum tree. The boy wiped away the tears from the plum blossom girl's eyes and finally understood. She was not a human but a demon transformed from a plum tree. When he was a child, he had once seen someone pulling on a plum tree, and he had rescued it. The fresh blood he spilled that day had brought the dying tree back to life. It was only now that he truly found the beauty he had been searching for. The plum blossom girl bid him farewell, and all the flower buds of the plum tree bloomed as if burning with life, dazzling and brilliant.